The only time it's acceptable to rip a design a new hole is when it's AI. I can agree with that, because you're not hurting a person, except the person who thinks they're an artist for using AI art. There's a fairly common trend among VTubers, more in particularly towards lewd tubers that have a type of content they like to do. Type of content called smasher passes. And typically when they're done, at least in my experience, the ones that I've done, I had asked for VTubers or fans to submit their original characters, and then I would give my thoughts of their design and then let them know whether or not I would, bang them. I've only done like 2 so far. They're not my most engagement baity stuff. It's kind of a fun way to network with people and engage with people. But then there are times when, it goes from fun engagement to rudeness. There was a smasher pass that happened just over this last weekend that has VTuber Twitter talking quite a bit. Now, before I actually get into this, I will say the host of the stream and the person that had the issue with the stream have made up. They've essentially made up, and some people do continue to carry it on because that's how Twitter goes. I know if I would do a smasher pass, I would smash almost everyone as long as their model doesn't look childish or something. Oh, 100%. Like, that's how my smasher passes went. I think throughout the 2 of them, I passed on 2, maybe 3 people. And I had a lot of entrants. Though I also did do more categories than just smash or pass. I did like cuddles, break in the bed stuff, regular smash, like different tier lists of how much I would smash them. But if I didn't like somebody's design in particular, pass and move on. I figured that's kind of the etiquette. And this stream in particular has now been removed, so all we literally have anymore is just a 40-second clip I'm about to play after I read the initial call out. Smasher from Dragonspit here. Smasher Pass streams are fun, and I actually don't care about being passed at all. It's all for fun and for seeing other VTubers. The issue is calling someone a quote-unquote prissy bitch when they know nothing about that VTuber's personality or lore. It's also rude to say, quote, if she gets upset when people don't want to smash her character, then you need to touch grass, unquote. That's pretty standoffish. Wow, is that actually in the clip? I haven't watched it yet. We'll find out together. This person and others were also practically insulting my design and the work that my amazing artist put in by saying it looked copy and pasted and like a generic e-girl, and that e-girls were fucking boring. Please remember that there is a person behind every model, and those people do have feelings. I didn't join to be insulted. I was hoping to see a fun time. Don't be like this, especially when on a live stream with people or with the people watching. Thank you for coming to my spit talk, heart. Sorry for going off topic, but Booba is trending in music. What category doesn't Booba go trending at sometimes? Also, yes, this seems very, very petty. I like to listen to Booba as well. Yeah, me too. Okay, so let's actually go over this clip in particular. Damn it! Of all my prep time, I forgot to switch my output.
What dragon women are supposed to look like in the VTuber community. Just pass. Pass. Mm-mm. I want scales. I want muscles. I want flat chests because dragons don't have tits. And I want a big ass on them and a long ass tail with wings. And I want them to breathe fire and drag me into their cave. I don't want some prissy palace bitch looking at me going, you must kiss the royal fingies if you want to even touch the royal wings. No, bitch, get the fuck out of here. You're not a dragon. You're just cosplaying as one. Fuck off.
Attention.
So that was pretty savage. And I think fairly unjustified. Where did they get prissy from? And yeah, they explicitly called her a prissy princess bitch. This entire clip was like all of this one person. And we're going to talk about that person's response in a little bit. But in my opinion, I don't think she stands out a fuck ton among other VTubers. But the design is, oh my god, really well done. The art especially. Like, if this is a live 2D, goddamn. Though I think there are other ways that she could definitely stand out. But the big thing was essentially calling her a prissy bitch. That was pretty low of this person. Now, let's see, where were some of the responses I wanted? Okay, we did get the host of the stream making a statement. Here we are, Freya Allmother, or Freya Gobbo Viking. I'm not the type of person who wants to hurt anyone, but I did. I was being a spineless cunt for letting my own stream get this out of control. Not going to hide behind I didn't say this or that, because it is my stream and I invited every person there. I should have spoken up. I should have realized how harsh we were getting picking apart other people's characters. This is not supposed to happen when someone gives their consent to their character being plastered somewhere else to be judged for a simple smash or pass. We picked someone else's OC to pieces, we bullied, and I know it wasn't right. At the time, I was just lost in it all, but that doesn't excuse me. I hope I can be given a second chance because I am sorry. I'd probably be crying if someone picked apart my OC like we did. I made a mistake. Please give me a second chance to be better than I was today. To grow the fuck up. I am sorry. Now, I don't know about you guys, and I do know that I added my own emotional inflection to this, but this does come across as a genuine apology to me. We're going to get into a different apology shortly, but honestly, I'm giving her a chance. I'll be giving her a chance. Why not? It seems she has recognized. Yes, she, her. It seems she has recognized that she did, in fact, fuck up by letting the reins get too out of control, that you have your jokes, but then there's going little rude there. Now, Dragonspit did respond to this. Freya, I accept your apology, and I'm sorry that this got out of hand. It takes a brave person to make an apology like this. We all need to grow and be a better person every day and spread positivity. Everyone, please, no personal attacks on anyone regarding this issue. I want to move on more in a positive direction from this. Yes, this feels genuine. It feels very genuine to me. And even here, Freya's responding, thank you so much. I promise this won't ever happen again. I wish I could do more to show how sorry I am. And Dragonspit once again accepting the apology that the apology is plenty. As far as I'm concerned, this is settled. But, you know, Twitter, they love to keep talking about stuff for days and days. At this point, the public discourse had, you know, kind of winded down between Dragonspit and Freya. And then there was the direct response to the clip we had just watched. If you're that upset about it, then I'm sorry my words upset you. As a stranger, though, my opinion shouldn't matter. So that does not read as a genuine apology to me. That's just kind of somebody. It sounds so backhanded to me, because like I get that this Mina or whatever they prefer to be called, I get that they were getting or talking about their own preferences, but that was a lot of projection of your preferences onto that character and then just calling her design bad for your preference or for not matching up to your preferences. It's not a good look. And I know there had been a bit more from this Mina. I will leave it at simply this with her current pinned tweet. This is the last time speaking on this. I am sorry that what I said hurt someone. It was never my intention. Seriously, we were mean, we were shitheads, that's it. And well, it's been a lot of, she's been getting dogpiled essentially because of, well, how she behaved to or in that Smasher Pass. Now, I don't have access to the rest of that Smasher Pass. The logic of dragons don't have tits is weird. I missed that, but I agree. Yeah, that this specific Smasher Pass seemed to have generated a lot of pushback against her as well. I don't really want to go super in depth into how she responded. I've got better things to do with my time. Broadly, I wanted to talk about, you know, treating people right with your Smasher Passes. Oh my god, that's a longer thread than I thought. But before I close off this video, I do want to go into the opinion of a VTuber that I deeply, deeply respect. There's a mutual respect between us. I like that. But this is a thread that comes from a Mama Remedy. She is responding to a tweet that reads, "Genuine question though, what's the point of a Smasher Pass if not to judge a design just on appearance? To me, it's always been like Tinder, so why get upset when they misjudge your personality, quote unquote. That's the whole point, no? It's a Smasher Pass, not art class critique hour." And Remedy responds with one of her average, very in-depth and insightful threads, where she goes on with, "This is something that should be discussed. I wouldn't do a Smasher Pass specifically because on a topical level, it doesn't fit my vibe. But on the real objective of a VTuber Smasher Pass isn't rating people's characters' design or people's characters. It's networking / voluntary engagement." And she proceeds to explain. "Inevitably, you will need people to volunteer and consent to being rated by you and or a group of other VTubers, though there are exceptions. Obviously, most of the time, the people who submit their designs will attend the stream to see how they're described. So, they are volunteering to participate in something and possibly invite others to join, where you will be primarily benefiting from the attendance. You are essentially creating content from them. Typically, VTuber Smasher passes are done on Twitch, so it's like a very limited form of content where it's only available live and then in the VOD temporarily while that still exists. With my Smasher passes, it is just straight up content because I put them out as a video. They're 24/7 available. They're still out there. You can go check them out, see which ones I decided to smash a pass on. If things go well, they may gain a little exposure in return if you share their details responsibly, which you should. Oh shit, yeah, I should. Notes for the next Smasher Pass. But depending on your own platform size, obviously, that's not something you can guarantee. So that's the reason you showcase others, you have a voluntary objective for your stream, and you get a chance to network. Honesty is ideal, but tact is a greater priority because your subject material consists of people who are volunteering to help you. This person very likely comes from your own community. Your community will not take it well when you hurt them unnecessarily. You can absolutely have a bias and pass a design. How? State your personal preferences, make objective, positive observations about the design that you like. Reiterate why you specifically would pass, then pass. You should avoid criticizing the art or techniques themselves because the artist generally will not be the person being critiqued, and you're not there to make art skill commentary. You're there to showcase others as content for mutual networking under the premise/context of lust or not lust, which is something that people tend to forget. When you criticize a VTuber's design, you're not just criticizing the VTuber directly, you're also criticizing the artist behind them. Hey Tibbs, welcome back. We are talking about VTuber Smasher passes. And if you bring other people in your streams at any time, you need to make certain that they respect you, that you respect them, and that everyone is on the same page. If you are not comfortable enough to interject on interject and stop someone from doing something or from doing anything to make the atmosphere uncomfortable, then that person should not be in your stream. But what if you don't know how they'll be until it happens? Be mentally prepared for it to happen. It's your stream and your content. You can't account for every factor, but each person involved is inherently is potentially one heap of possibilities, both good and bad. You can't choose how someone is going to behave, but this is your own space. You are safekeeping your own community. It's your responsibility to put your hesitations aside and apply boundaries. That's being a host. I don't really have too much to add because Remedy really covers her bases when she makes a thread. And I really love all the different threads she puts out. I'm going to start sharing more of her advice threads like this, but then lots of other topics she has talked about. And I'm only going to be doing these videos if Remedy herself is not going to be doing the videos, because I want to hear her opinions from her directly. But she is busy. She's got a lot to do. So I understand that she doesn't make them. Anyways. Yeah, Smasher passes. They're supposed to be a fun time. Remedy covered it well, covered it perfectly. Like, it's not just specifically about who you would, fondle. It's about engaging with a fun atmosphere and networking with other creators. That's kind of why the VTuber Smasher passes are so popular. It's really a great way to network with other creators, get to know their tastes, get to know their likes some, get to see if they like your design. The only time it's acceptable to rip a design a new hole is when it's AI. I can't agree with that, because you're not hurting a person, except the person who thinks they're an artist for using AI art. Oh, maybe I should talk about AI art in the future. Not right now, though. But yeah, Smasher passes are fun. I should probably do one again. It's been a while. So, for me, I haven't... It was like half of the same people in the new second one, I think. Mostly because, like, while I have been growing a lot more on YouTube and stuff, I haven't really been growing that much on Twitter, so to speak. So a lot of my orbiters are largely the same. I like to rip AI art apart when someone posts it, pointing out mangled hands and stuff. Totally fair. Totally fair. AI art sucks. That's why you won't do a smash or pass, not a networker. Networking is one of the 3 pillars of content creation. Whether you like it or not. If you want to grow and do it sustainably, you got to care about content, consistency, and networking. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more content, and if you want to join the community, feel free to check out the Discord. I love to voice chat in there, so if you want to ever talk, I'm usually available. Well, in the afternoons.